the Lego we got. Looks like a little stabby sword. It is a Faith Int weapon. A one-handed rapier. Lifesteal 23%. Damage increased by 23% against low health enemies. Refill stamina on parry. Interesting. So interesting, bestie.
How disappointing. Even your own history rejects you.
Madrigal.
I should have known better, believing I could find purpose in the last descendant of a failed race. But my purpose is clear. I have given my life to God 1,000 times over, and God in turn has made my life an arrow. An arrow pointed straight through this stone, at the heart of the rotten Kalen. Go now, Serum. This is not your story, not anymore.
Okay.
What
like
must it be
George.
like to have no true name? To be defined by that which you seek to kill? I imagine it like a pit within your chest, and all you can do is dig deeper.
She's not very nice. That's the sewer stuff. Makes a lot of named drone advises that if we collect any more plague aggro. Oh, did we get a plague aggro from that? We didn't get a follow-up yet.
We should not linger, Serum. The madrigal has no further use for us, or for reason, it seems. But you can still be of use in sacrament. I pray we both make it back in one piece.
The serum haunts you. Damn, that was a good audio design. That fucking echo of my character's yell. Open in peace and close day suffering sail to the west. Okay. Alright. Sewers time, I guess. Sewers time. Cato. Brother, why are you so meowy? I am going to give you drugs. And you're going to like them. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? In a second. Not yet. Ah, we do have an Icar. Okay, good. I mean, like, our next 4 Icars is going to be food. Food cap. A.k.a. Estus Flask charges. As far as souls stuff is concerned. Wait. There's trees to cut down. Do not want your drugs? I beg to differ. Hey, giving out drugs so he can game in peace? No. Giving out drugs to make him happy, clearly. And only him. Here. For some reason, 3 is the number of trees that I remember being in this little pocket here. So it looks like they upped the amount of that stuff too. Or I could just be misremembering, but little one isn't gonna drugs. She gets drugs if she comes. Little one doesn't like drugs nearly as much as Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat is a fucking addict. He's a raging cat weedaholic. Little one's just like, if she's chilling, they'll sprinkle some for her, and sometimes she doesn't even eat it. She
You
just
look like the
sits there
Avengers.
and looks at it, and then he ends up coming to grab it.
Deserves a new. The word around the
But
must
he is like,
true.
he's built a dependency. We can upgrade one more thing. Let's do the general goods.
We can restore history.
We can restore history. Okay, let's deposit, and I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna go make a coffee and give Mr. Cat stuff. Consumables for alchemy too. You know, stuff. Keep this legendary weapon that I have and George doesn't. How do you like that, George W. George? George. I gotta do her Iker too. George.
So this is the Jewel of Saturn.
I look like a fucking pirate.
The pagan gate will fall.
Did you say Papega Gate will fall?
I'll take
Clearly she
this
said that,
post
not
any
the
day
pagan.
over my old one in Havenport.
I look like a swashbuckler. I got like a fucking scimitar and a bandana on
Could they? Foolish to...
Plague Iker. I mean, hunger limit's the most logical thing. We're 6 out of 10 now. That's the amount of heals you can use in a fight while in combat. Everything else is just convenience, to be honest. Like, obviously bag space is nice, but... Yeah, 3 more upgrades we can do there. Oh, right. We did not get that yet. Okay, animal. Come with me. Game thinks you need the Halberd. I'm not even using it. But you would if it had dropped. Why does this keep changing? The smithy is level 3. That's my best George, Breeny, Brummy, and Eve impression simultaneously. Not Alenti, though. He's a wanker.
Why kill men for free when you can be paid to do it?
Anything interesting in you here? Crow ring. Hi, selling fallen embers. We don't have that much money. Okay. Already have this recipe. What else you got? Bunch of meat. Some ingots.
Not all weapons end in a point.
This guy's level 3 now.
I wish my father.
He's got the silver stuff. Yeah. We're gonna want that. Silver pickaxe, silver shovel, silver ingots. Can't really afford that stuff right now. You have. I can't afford all this stuff right now. I mean, the tools are good. We got the tools we need.
Make the world.
Is it still level 2? Yes. He does not have silver stuff yet. Let's equip these silver tools. Good. Good. Earn that. Then we'll sell these, because we don't need them, obviously.
Eyes up.
Do a quick repair. And then we go into the sewers.
Not all weapons.
Although, it's like,
end
where's
in a
like
point.
follow-up? Is there a follow-up? What is this? Those are the dailies. Why is the map moving it like? We didn't get a follow-up.
A man.
Do they not continue the main quest in this breach update? Does the main quest still end there? The main storyline? Maybe it does. Lunch is posh.
When we first
When
met,
I
I used
just
to get
posh
most of my
spice?
metals.
Serum?
Okay, BRB.
Sacrament indoors.
Let's go, animal. Gonna grab a coffee chat. I'll be right back. We'll go back, everybody. I just let Mr. Cat sniff my banana upstairs. Okay, that came out wrong. I was eating a banana, and I let Mr. Cat sniff it.
Fresh ways to live it every
It also
moment.
doesn't sound great, but yeah. And he made this like, he like sniffed it like really intently with he was like, his eyes were squinting while he was doing it. And it just like sat there looking like with that like I need to sneeze face for like 30 seconds. And
Maybe
just
they
walked
know.
away.
Are you feeling ill, stranger?
We heard it, huh? Yes, I meant. You guys don't let your animals sniff your bananas? May why? Yeah, it was the factory reset face, that's right. Okay. Leave me alone, I'm trying to get to the sewers. Damn, one hit. One hit with a silver pickaxe. To farm a copper node. That is giga, dude. Alright, into the sewers we go. This is the... Well, except for the Crucible, I suppose. If we include the Crucible, then this is the third of fourth zones that existed on launch. Danger level 15 in here. So this will definitely be a decent step up. Although I wonder what level the next zones are. I don't even like get to the next zones. Is there not supposed to be a story for it? Well, I mean, let's go through here. This guy's hurt, man. Hopefully it makes it a heal less. This guy's extremely good. The story does continue. I didn't get any new quests or anything though. But what the heck? Like, are we supposed to be in the sewers or not? No, I don't have the heal rune yet. This is where you want to be at this point? Okay, so they didn't fuck around with the levels for this? Okay, let's keep going. Sewers then. We push on harder than Ev. The splitting ones, right? Also, this part of the sewers I don't recognize. I feel like they reconstructed some of this. In fact, I'm pretty sure they reconstructed some of this. This little area down here, as far as I remember, did not exist. Is this poison water? Oh, this is not even deep. Hang in there. Oh no, I like it. I'm just like, I just don't know like what they reshuffled. Like I guess we played a year ago, you know. The area I'm running around right now, not the greater area, like literally this room, did not exist a year ago. If I remember. What these monsters remind me of? Just because like when the main one dies, that like sack on its back explodes and hatches two smaller ones. Reminds me of the monster from I remember the monster in Cloverfield. Obviously that one was much bigger, but kind of had something similar going on. Supposed to do sewers before Nameless Pass? I don't think that's true. Sewers were 15, Nameless Pass is 8. Unless you're talking about before the next zones, the new ones. Maybe just getting old? Aren't we all technically getting old as time passes? In fact, you are now older than you were a second ago. My mind is blown. Every second. Seconds are, of course, the smallest known of time metric. So, there's no such thing as milliseconds or anything lower. Certainly not micro or nanosecond. That's fucking crazy.
Split you from here to us, I will.
Or an unit of time measurement so small we as humans can't even perceive it. Tight. Tight, mate. Let's get some more damn 69er. Some people are getting old like eggs, some mature. I think those are neutral terms. I remember this. Yeah, this fucking guy up here. This area I remember. Tyrone Bigums? You know Joe Rogan? And there's the ratties.
Please,
We gotta like fill this.
help me.
Oh.
Should have never come down here. Never listen to Tarek. You gotta believe me. I didn't throw in with the risen to burn down sacrament and not to... Please, kill me. I don't want to end up like them.
Yeah.
Please. Help me. Please.
Shut up.
What's this then?
Wait, what's all he say? Weather zone being pretty rough. Also, I don't think they used to have like the rehealable health thing that some games do. After you get hit, part of my bar is orange, and you can like heal back that damage by hitting without getting hit. I don't think they used to have that a year ago. Very cool effect, Hansel. That seems new. That certainly is nice and helps with sustain. The general, like, pacing of the game is a little faster than it was a year ago. Probably a little faster than it was even on Breach patch launch. But both because of, well, because of things I just mentioned. Like more consistent healing after getting hits, and have to spend time healing as much, and you just like drainage cellars too, and you just have so much. There's so much healing now. Like, it's so easy to stock up on a ton of food, whereas like heals were fucking precious as shit before. Because shit is of course very precious. All good things. That explosion is actually balling. That's a way bigger radius than I thought it would have. That affix on my weapon. Really nice for trash. That's why I kept it instead of re-rolling it. I was like, yeah, this might be nice for trash. I don't know. We'll see. It's been pretty good. Wait. Damn, bro. That's like almost full already. Yeah, yikes. If I recall correctly, you go there later. It's like towards the end, little path before we get to Derek. Derek?
Hello? It's me? Don't you recognize me? Wait!
LOL. That was meant to be the introductory experience for those, but then they added that little section where you just went downstairs and you fought two of those on the stairs. That was meant to be like, oh, those guys explode. Okay, let's avoid those. Preaches helmet. Badass, dude. Badass. That opens up later. Now there's a little penis worm here. What's up here? There's a lever downstairs. There's a chest here. And a random tree. No tree shall survive. Not whilst I'm still breathing. There's a bridge that extends that way. I remember that. So don't remember how to get it yet. But there's one there. What's this? That's the bridge. Boom. Very cool. Vertical. Okay. Purple shield? I mean, we do have room for a shield for what it's worth. We're running around with an empty offhand for not much reason, to be honest. Drain focus in combat. Well, that was nice while it lasted. Also takes 22 agility, or dex, we don't have it. Ow. Sir, I'm trying to heal. Please leave me alone for a second. This guy's attack pattern is better. He's gonna actually parry instead of dodging around like a maniac. It annoys me that I'm like 1 or 2 damage off one-shotting those worms at this level. So close. Okay. Anyways. This is a cool view. Fuck your heels, says that guy. Yeah, apparently. Little ratons. Nice, it's a pitch black in here like in that damn wolf cave. That's rough. This is where we came through. Gotta go over here to the left. Yep. Maybe we can climb to the bottom? No. No, we jump across the top. It was back in the room we were just in. That sucks. Well, shit. Hey, I just met you. Oh, I gotta jump from there. Okay. And this is crazy. But here's my number. So call me Fluxy. I lied, we don't jump there. Okay, I don't know where to go. Yet. Must be a way up here somewhere. Actually, don't remember the little overpass. Gino, man. Thanks so much for the new Prime sub, dude. Very nice having you here. Welcome. There's 2 rules in this chat. 1 is have fun. And 2 is never listen to Horny, no matter what happens. I'm sure everyone in chat can agree with you. Agree with me on that. Yeah, straight up. Don't remember where to go from here. So there yeah, there's a down here. But I'm pretty sure that's... Actually, I don't know if that's death or not. Oh, guess we go down. It was death, chat. And now we know. What's wrong, Flux? What's my stance on back seating? Not a fan of being told what to do. Especially if it's like, do this build with this. And now go over here. And the boss is behind that door. But I'm more than happy. But I enjoy, like, group brainstorming, I guess. And, like, suggestions when making builds. Or, you know, somebody the other day was like, oh, don't forget that if you hold down or up on the D-pad, you can, like, maneuver, like, you know, like, shit like that's great. But if it's, like, if it starts to defeat the purpose of me even playing the game with you guys, because somebody's just like, I've played this game for 700 hours, here's everything, then, yeah, not a fan of that. I have also played this game, by the way. Like, we played 60, 65 hours on launch. So I've done the sewers, I just don't remember. But anything that's launched with the breach, we haven't done yet. Pointers only need to go. Usually I'll like, I'm a stubborn person, but I'm not that stubborn. So if I don't get it, eventually I'll just be like, all right, Chad, just tell me where to go. So don't worry. Oh, there we go. That will, like, that usually happens at some point eventually. Appreciate you asking, by the way. Instead of, someone coming in chat when we're playing Expedition 33 and being like, hey, did you kill this boss specifically named? It's like, well, now we know. Now we know that of the boss that exists. Did you 100% blueprints? No, we haven't gone back to play it yet, but we will. Oh, we will. No, we have like, I don't know how many hours in that game right now. A lot. A lot. Okay, let's think about this for a second. I mean, is this water or is this shallow? Like, do we just jump down here? That explains why that's there. But I swear, is this how this used to be? Like, I don't recall this. I don't recall that jump off here. That's why I was like hugging the left wall, because I was like sure there was some way to jump up. It was reworked. Okay, yeah. Like half of the sewers are familiar and half isn't. Like what we just did there, definitely not. Go gadget, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, that makes sense, Apos, okay. So 99% missing a chest. Chat. It's not my fault the game locked you out of being able to progress. To return, rather. Alright, I wanted to just, like, peek around the corner before opening that safe in Last of Us 2, and then couldn't. Because the game was like, here's an unskippable cutscene, and now you're in the next zone.